look at food security here at the household level, where we talk about households being able to, take care of their needs on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. We also look at food security as a community level good, where communities having access to markets, having the appropriate foods available to them there through the normal market chain instead of being delivered by an NGO. That's really important to us as well. We try to make goods that they find affordable before the conflict. We continue to try to make sure those prices remain stable, primarily with the bakery program that we do here. We keep the price of bread in the areas that we work relatively stable to other parts of Syria and try to address the increasing costs of the inputs.
Bread is very important and the main item of food for the Syrian people. Bread was subsidized by the government. There were many industrial bakeries which were supporting and providing bread to the all Syrian people by a cheaper price. But after there were many bakeries destroyed, many bakeries damaged. This is why GOL proposed this kind of project to provide bread to the Syrian people. GOL is helping the bakeries by providing them plastic bags, flour and yeast to the bakeries in the northern of Syria by 50% of the production.
The food security program for GOL Syria is huge, and the 150 or so people we have working on the team are some of the coolest and bravest people I've ever met. The work that these guys do is absolutely brilliant. Though we do try to keep things as safe as possible, things are constantly shifting. And these guys will find themselves on the front lines or confronted with internally displaced people from a very active conflict zone. Unlike a natural disaster where the event has happened and it's done, the event is still going on in our area of operations every day. People are moving, the target is constantly shifting, and we have to continually try to build flexible systems in order to respond. Though we are shifting thousands of metric tons every month to our partner bakeries, it's not meant to replace the work that the bakeries are doing themselves. We make sure that they have strong market ties by delivering only 50% of what they're producing in a month. And in order to be sure about that, we monitor production of all of these bakeries on a daily basis, where we have a GOL monitor stationed in that bakery for the entire time they're producing bread out of the flour. That traditional important staple, having access to that is a form of really dignified programming. Keeping that availability very cheap as a public good really keeps some things normal in the life there.